divorce? Are you sure?
I'm sure I'll always love Brooke, and yeah, I'm sure I can't be married to her anymore.
Because of Thomas.
She just can't get past what he did. We love our children too much, I guess.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry Thomas's obsession with Hope did this to you.
Can you do that? Can you give me a chance? Let's work together, okay? Let me design for you.
I don't know, okay? I can't think right now. Can we just talk about this later? I really need to get home to my mom.
Hope, wait, hold on. If this fashion showdown happens, you're gonna want me on your side, okay? I have plenty of designs ready to go. Hey, the future of your line is at stake. Let me help you. Okay, with my talent and your vision, we can't lose.
And that's when she said it.
My name?
Yep. She called me Liam.
I mean, okay, but people do that all the time, right? I mean, they'll rattle off a whole list of their kids or their siblings until they land on the right one.
Kids, yes. Siblings, yes. Not ex-boyfriends.
I was never her boyfriend, though.
Ex-crush, whatever.
I'm sure it happens.
We were in the middle of talking about us. All right, okay, how would Hope feel if you called her Steffi? Not very good, right? Look, I've been down this road way too many times. I'm not gonna chase after another girl who'd rather be with you. Okay?
You are not chasing because you guys are engaged. You're still engaged, right?
Yes, yeah, but cautiously engaged, I guess. I don't know. Sally knows that I was unhappy. And that little slip up, it just caused a lot of damage.
I'm sorry, man. A lot of damage being caused around here lately.
You mean with you and Hope?
Oh, don't forget to include Thomas, because apparently he's a part of everything we do now.
Are you kidding me? What did he do now? What's going on?
He's up to no good. That's what's going on.
I wish you wouldn't call it that.
An obsession?
Yeah, your brother's hurting.
Yes, and obsessing. Don't look at me like that.
Well,
I'm trying. I'm really trying to accept and forgive him, but it's gonna take time.
It's supposed to take time. Forgiveness is a process, but at least you're doing it.
Yeah. It's nice to see him back here at work designing. I actually got a glimpse of my brother, not the liar he became.
Anyway, speaking of Thomas and being back at work,
Yeah.
he had what I think is a good idea. Fashion showdown.
Showdown? With what company?
Just this company, your new line against Hope for the future.
Thomas suggests this?
Why does it surprise you?
I mean, he wants Hope to work with him. And they'll be working on a showdown, long hours prepping.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Why is he really doing this? Is he doing this because he actually believes in Hope's line? Or is he trying to drive a wedge between Hope and Liam? Because you and I both know how Liam's gonna react.
Thomas thinks that Hope should work with him after everything he's done?
I know, this is what I'm saying. I mean, as if parenting wasn't bad enough. Now he wants to, like, monopolize all her time at the office?
Yeah, not that she'll agree. She won't.
I think maybe she's considering it.
What?
And listen, hopefully I convinced her what a terrible idea it is, but I don't know. Thomas may get exactly what he wants.
I don't want to see you lose hope for the future, but that's exactly what's going to happen if Steffi's line outsells yours.
When would this happen, this showdown?
I'm not sure, but that's all the more reason to start collaborating right now.
There's a lot going on, and I don't know how.
Okay, please, Hope, just let me help you, because honestly, it would help me too. It would help me prove that I've changed. I made mistakes in the past, but now I can do something finally positive for you. Let me show you that I've changed. Look, this line means a lot to you. It's your contribution to this company. You're proud of it, and you should be proud of it. I don't want to see it taken away from you. Please, Hope, say you'll work with me.
This whole idea of a fashion showdown should be about the work. But Thomas doesn't see it that way. It's about getting Hope. That's his motive.
You can't know that.
I can make an educated guess.
I thought you were trying with your brother.
I am.
So why do you question his motives?
Because I'm co-CEO, Dad. And if we are considering a fashion showdown, I just want to make sure everyone involved is invested for the right reasons.
So why would you doubt your brother?
I want to believe in him, Dad, the way you do. I really want to believe he's reformed.
I'm just not buying the whole new and improved Thomas thing one bit.
I can't believe anyone who would.
Well, Ridge did. I mean, he just ate it right up.
Yeah, but parents, that's another story. They can be blind to who their kids are. What is Steffi's take?
I mean, I think she'll always be cautious around him.
Good. She'd be a fool to ever trust him again.
Exactly. This is why I don't understand why Hope would ever even consider working with him again. I mean, listen, she has to deal with Thomas from time to time because of Douglas. But why would she agree to spend another second with that psycho than she has to?
I don't think she wants to, Liam. I think Thomas is such a manipulator, he's going to get her to think that she needs to.
He's not. Because I'm not going to let him.
So what do you say? Will you work with me on this? Look, I have plenty of designs ready to go, and I got some new ones and great
No.
ideas that... What?
I don't want to work with you.
Okay, I don't understand. I mean, we're raising Douglas together, aren't we?
Oh, that's different. That's a little boy that I cared deeply about, so much so that I am willing to interact with a man who hurt me more than I could have ever imagined. And I am doing that for Douglas's sake, not mine.
But isn't this line like your child? It's your baby. Could you work on it with me for its sake?
I already have a baby. And it's not my line, it's my daughter. Who, by the way, you kept hidden from me. Thomas, I respect you as a designer. I really do, but our relationship will be about Douglas and his upbringing, and that will be the extent of it.
Okay, so you're gonna sabotage this years of work.
No. No, I will find another designer.
You're not gonna find a designer as good as me, you know that.
What I know is that I can't forget what you did. And working with you, it would be unbearable. And I don't like saying that, but it's the truth. And you need to hear it.
Looking at the numbers, it does make sense to go with only one youth line.
Doesn't mean we won't implement both at some point, but for now, I think that's good.
We'll let the buyers decide, see which one they want to produce.
I still think you and Thomas should do a line together.
There is no chance in hell Thomas would want to design with me, especially if Hope for the Future is an option.
Well, but that's what I want. At some point, you guys working together and getting back to the relationship you used to have.
What's about that?
Hey.
I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to. You know what? I can come back
No,
later.
come on in. We're actually talking about something that concerns you.
Okay. Look, I heard the news about you and Mom, and I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say either. I will always love your mother, but we just couldn't figure it out. Anyway, how's she doing? I'm assuming you heard from her.
I'm guessing she's a wreck, but I actually haven't talked to her yet. Thomas was the one who told me. And he also mentioned something about a fashion showdown.
Yes, that's what we wanted to talk to you about.
Would that interest you, coming back to Hope for the Future?
I think I'm ready. But are you really going to let the buyers decide?
Yeah, the one line that gets most interest from the buyers will be the one that goes ahead. Sound fair?
More than fair.
You know, you don't have to do it, especially if you have second thoughts working with Thomas.
Well, I won't be working with Thomas. I turned him down. I want to relaunch my line, but not with Thomas as the designer.
Not now, Pam.
Yeah, well, these lemon bars aren't going to eat themselves.
Funny. If you're looking for Hope,
Actually, I'm looking for you.
Great. Okay, what's up?
You need to back off.
I need to back off? You just barged into my office.
Listen, sharing custody of Douglas is one thing. Hope is just going to have to deal with you from time to time, but working together is off the table.
You can save the whole hero routine. It's completely unnecessary. Hope just turned me down.
She did. Of course she did. Well, is that enough for you, Thomas? Are you satisfied? Do you finally believe that Hope wants to spend as little time with you as possible?
I'm not going to force you to use a designer you're not comfortable with, but you have to use somebody. And Thomas, he's one of the best in the business. And I'm not just saying that because he's my son.
Well, I do agree, Ridge, that Thomas is one of the best designers that we have here at Forrester. It's just the amount of time we would have to spend together to work on a line on top of everything else we've already been through. I can't.
Logistically, though, Hope for the Future doesn't have a chance in the showdown if you don't have a designer.
Well, I'll find one. It won't be Thomas.
Dad, can we have a minute?
Sure. We'll find some time later to finalize this competition.
Sounds good. Please tell me you aren't trying to convince me to work with Thomas.
No.
Thank you.
What if I talk you out of the competition altogether?
What?
I have a ton of respect for your line. It was a huge success at Forrester, but it's been stalled for quite some time. Understandably so, you've had more important things to focus on, and I've been focused on my line for the last few months. As much as I love a good showdown, you don't have a line, Hope. You don't have a designer, you don't have designs.
Hope for the Future isn't dead, though. I mean, not by a long shot. Yes, I took a break, I took some time, and the line did lose its momentum, but I still believe in it. And I think the message is just as meaningful and relevant as it's ever been. And I can find a designer who shares that same passion and vision. So I'm ready to do this, Steffi. Game on.
Understand. I'm not a threat to your relationship. Okay? I'm not that man anymore. Now, whether it's Hope and me sharing custody, or it's us working together here and designing, either way, I'm not manipulating anymore.
Thomas, designing for Hope is another way to manipulate her.
No, it's not. Okay? Look, she's excited about the line, and so am I. Okay? And this is good for me too. Working on this line, I am a great designer, but I haven't really worked with couture yet, and this is a way for me to get better and hone my craft. Okay? I thought it would be a good fit.
Yeah, sure, except for the part about her never forgiving you or trusting you again. It's a great fit.
Yeah, I hurt Hope. I never wanted to do that, and I saw working with her that's possibly a way to make amends. Okay, but that is not me trying to interfere with your relationship. It's me seeing that there's something important to her and there's something important to me, and I can help her. That's all.
Damn it. You almost sound sincere.
That's because I am sincere. Okay, look, I understand why you'd be wary. I was obsessed with Hope. I can admit that. But I'm not anymore.
Okay, so recently, when you offered her custody of your son in exchange for sex, that was not you being obsessed?
It wasn't exactly like that.
And then what about when you tricked her into thinking that she killed you? That was not obsessive? That was you totally redeemed?
I have made some mistakes that I'm not proud of. And I've battled demons over the years, but I'm trying really hard to become better. And the reality is that you don't have to worry about me. I'm not a threat, okay? I actually want us all to get along.
We're gonna get along because I'm gonna watch you like a hawk. If you make Hope feel awkward or uncomfortable, if you even once cause her an ounce of pain, God forbid, if you use your innocent little boy to manipulate her.
No, I won't. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna be a better person. And you know what? I want Hope to be happy. And if you make her happy, then that's great. I'm happy for her. And hopefully she changes her mind and she comes and works with me on the line, because you know what? Then she could have a fulfilling, happy life, a family and career. That's what I want for her.
I don't get you. I want to believe you. I want to believe you, but I can't. There is some angle that you're working. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. And I will never, ever let you hurt Hope again.